Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Atiqah Syahila binti Johary and my matrix number is 2022-873-608. I'm from MCAD 1112B. Today I'm going to talk about an analysis of Islamic art in Malay world. Wood carving. First, let's talk about background history of wood carving. What is wood carving? Wood carving is a traditional art of ornamenting wood using sharp edges, implement like knife and more. Wood is natural and excellent product, very suitable for carving or for providing structure of buildings. Wood carving has two traditional patterns, such as decorative motif engraving and composition. Malay wood carving usually use motifs such as bamboo shoots, fish eggs, and more. Malay carving usually comprises various piercing techniques called direct piercing, semi-piercing, and piercing respectively. This is an example of wood carving. Next, let's talk about level of contextual element in Islamic art, concept of Tawhid. We have capital C and small c. For capital C, which through representation of abstract motif, figures, character, or event, to reveal a deeper message or content. And for the small c, which involves with obvious surface contents. Next, let's talk about stage of creative process, concept of Tawhid. We have 4 stages, which is imitation of nature, naturalization of nature, stylization of nature, and abstraction of nature. For imitation of nature, this nature imitation process can be defined as replicating or mimicking process, even as process of elevating Allah SWT creation as the source of inspiration of artistic expression. Next, the naturalization of nature. The process is a phase where the idea development process, where the styling or object transformation from its natural inspirational source toward a form which is instead of the realistic physically features of Allah SWT creation. Next, for stylization of nature, this process is a term as process that combine organic features that which has been exposed in the process of imitation and stylization, with physical, visual features that are geometric in forming one complete design pattern. Lastly, for abstraction of nature, the abstraction process can be defined as idea development process that focuses on the original form to become the structure model design, composition that are organic or geometric in features. These are the portraying the features of Islamic that is also known as Mu'amayat. Now we're gonna look at my artifact. This is a wood carving that has been found on Istana 1. This is building of Terengganu traditional architecture in the form called Rumah Tiang 12. For the capital C of my artifact, is wood carving is a handcraft that has long existed for producing the structure of buildings to decorate using floral or geometric elements, such as wood carving that found on Istana 1. However, without proper care, this product is easily contributed and can deteriorate, especially when exposed to weather conditions. And for the small c, this wood carving has a complete pattern that is more emphasis on duplicate nature elements such as daun suluh, plant, bunga cempaka, flower, and leaf. Other than that, it's also using a semi-piercing and direct piercing technique. Next, for the creative process of my artifact, imitation of nature. These artifacts contain imitation complete pattern from the nature flower. The imitation of flower shape placed in the middle of the wood carving, the using bunga cempaka for the motif. For the denaturalization of nature. From the realistic organic form element which is the flower, it's continue to keep the nature form but make it look more easy to carving. It is mainly to avoid the description of Allah SWT creation. Next, for the stylization of nature. The stylization of this artifact is duplicated of the same shape of circle and nature element, flower, to make it look like a complete pattern. We can see and duplicate pattern bunga cempaka flower with circle, geometric shape. Lastly, for the abstraction of nature in this artifact, we can see a lot of combination of nature elements and geometric shape will be added to the same place to make it look more harmony, such as leaf and flower, plants and leaf, and more. There is a combination of leaf and flower with geometric shape, combination of plants and flower with circle shapes, and combination of plants and leaf with circle and line shape. Finally, for the conclusion in this writing, we learn that wood carving from made artifacts explain that transformation from Allah SWT nature creation until the abstraction of the element that were used. They also combine the nature elements and geometric shape to different types. The result from this process show that wood carving interesting. Finally, we must reverse wood carving which was built a long time ago since the kingdom era Malay culture so that we can influence the future generation to appreciate the uniqueness of Malay culture. Thank you.